Welcome to my YouTube automotive channel. In today's video I have 2010 Ford Fusion and I will show you how to remove and replace this power mirror switch. This video should apply to first generation of Ford Fusions made from 2006 all the way up to 2012. I believe everything should be the same. Also, if this video was helpful, please consider supporting the channel by liking the video, subscribing to the channel or becoming a channel member. Okay, now the first thing you have to do, you have to remove this mounting screw down here. There should be actually like a small rubber cover down here to remove. This vehicle is missing it, but you just want to pop out that cover and then you will access this screw. And this screw, I hope you can see it, it's quite sunny outside, so I don't really see what I'm recording. It's gonna be a 7mm, so you will need a socket, extension and a ratchet, and just remove it. Okay, so once you have this small screw out, then you should be able just to pop out this complete assembly with your hand. Just grab it here and lift it up. If you can't do it, just try to gently pry it from down here. And once you have it partially out like this, you gently want to pull it towards this side. I'll show you why. Because there's like a tab here which is under a plastic piece, so you don't want to break this tab. So that's why I said just slide it to a side a bit and then you can completely remove it. And you don't have to touch these two connections. These are the power windows and this is your power mirrors. Now to remove this one, there's like a small tab here. You want to press it once and pull out. Okay. And now this switch is being held by two metal clips, one on each side, one here and one on the opposite side right here. Now all you have to do, you just have to press these clips inside and this switch should just pop out this side, okay? Now this can be hard to do with your fingers. It's easier if you use something like a screwdriver to push into it, even larger pliers, and just push it gently together and it should pop out. Now one more tip, okay, I said you don't have to remove these two connections, but if you do, you will actually make your life much easier because you'll be able to completely remove this assembly and just move this around to be able to easier access it. So to remove these two, if you want to, there's like a small tab here on top which you have to press and pull out. I have to use both of my hands, but the other one is the same, you see. Press and pull out. So I'll use my other hand to hold on to this assembly while doing it. Okay, so just like I said, you want to push onto this metal clip. I don't have pliers handy, so I will use this screwdriver. And I will have to use both of my hands again, just because I have to hold on to this plastic piece. Okay, so one side is done, you see, it's almost out here, and now same thing on the other side, just gently push onto this metal clip. This side I was able to do with my finger actually. And now last thing to do, you have to maneuver this piece out from this opening, right? Okay, and that's it. Okay, now when you're installing the new switch, you see there's like also this small opening here. This corresponds to this tab here. So just want to align those and everything should just pop in. So you're gonna do this and then, like I said, just align this piece right here. Hope you can see it, it's quite sunny outside. And then once you have aligned it, you will just push it in. Again, this is something to do with two hands, not one hand. Okay. Okay, just like that. Okay, all done. And that's it. To install it back, just pop this back in place, plug in these three wires, and install this mounting screw down here, and you're done. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and educational. If it was, please like it and consider subscribing to my YouTube automotive channel. On my channel there is lots of how-to videos, do-it-yourself videos, car reviews, product reviews and other similar automotive topics.